What is up, you guys? A long time no see. A lot has changed since we uploaded our last video. The last video that we uploaded the me finding out that I was pregnant and then me telling Skyler that I was pregnant. So a lot has changed since those two videos. Today is Monday, December 13th. And I am 26 weeks pregnant. I will be 27 weeks on this Thursday. So I am entering into my third trimester, closing out the second, and I just felt like right now would be a great time for me to do a pregnancy Q&A. I have intended on doing this for a while, but honestly I have just been soaking up these last 6 months. I cannot believe I'm 6 months pregnant right now. It's crazy. It has been, I feel like I'm going all over the place because there's so much that I want to talk about. I had you guys ask me some questions over on my Instagram. If you do not follow me on Instagram, make sure you go do that. I will link both mine and Skyler's down below so you can keep up with our pregnancy journey. I definitely post a lot more on Instagram. I've been posting some bump pics. The belly is getting huge. Yeah, where do I even start? Wait, before you watch any further, if you're not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join our little family on YouTube. I know we don't do a very good job with keeping you guys updated as much as we should, but New Year is coming, 2022, and that is one of my goals, is to be more active on YouTube and to, you know, be just documenting this next chapter of our life. So make sure you're subscribed. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos. So one thing I will point out before we start the video is Skyler is clearly not with me. It is just going to be me doing the Q&A today. Skyler is out working right now and he's not a fan of the Q&As anyways, so he'll be popping into our future videos. All right, so pregnancy Q&A. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys asked me a lot of very good questions. A lot of them are very repetitive. Like I got the same question a lot of times. So let's just see. Okay, so do we have the name picked out? Yes, we do have the name picked out, and I am so obsessed with our baby's name. I just cannot wait to tell you guys, but the name is definitely something that we are going to be keeping private until our baby is actually born. So we're not going to say the name, but yes, we do have the name picked out. Do you plan on breastfeeding? Yes, I absolutely plan on breastfeeding. I'm genuinely so excited about breastfeeding and, like, you know, just bonding with my baby. I feel like this pregnancy has just given me a whole new appreciation for myself, for my body, for women, for moms, and the fact that I am able to feed my baby directly from my body is just, it's so amazing to me, and I am truly looking forward to that whole entire experience. Do you and Skyler want more kids after baby? Yes, we do want more kids. We say like our number is 4. Obviously, we feel blessed even being able to have 1 baby, but ideally we would love to have 4. I don't want to have an odd number, so 3, I just feel like there's 1 man left out, and then 6, too much. I mean, I'm sorry, whoa, I skipped over. 5, too much, so 4 is our perfect number. When are you due? So our due date is March 17th, 2022, so on St. Patty's Day. So I have like 3 months left, which is crazy. Time is flying. I mean, this entire pregnancy has gone by so quick. But also in the same sense, I feel like I've been pregnant forever now. But now that it's getting close to the due date, I'm getting more and more antsy, and I feel like time is like sort of slowing down a little bit, and I don't want it to. Like, I'm so ready to meet our baby, and I'm just like counting down the days until March 17th. Best and worst part of your pregnancy journey. Okay, so that's really tough because there's just like so much that happens. The worst part is the sickness. I am nearing the end of my second trimester, and I have had a really good second trimester, but my first trimester was miserable. It was truly miserable. Like, I had all intentions of sitting down and doing like a first trimester Q&A at the end of my first trimester, and then I was gonna do second and third. And honestly, like, it was all I could do just to get through the first trimester. I was really, really sick. I had really bad acid reflux. I just felt awful, just tired, just not like myself. The best part of pregnancy, it's really, really hard for me to pinpoint and say one thing about, like, you know, best thing. Because genuinely, throughout all of the sickness and throughout all of the unpleasant symptoms, this has been the best time of my life. Like, no doubt about it. I feel like I have truly discovered myself in a whole new light. I feel like a completely different person. God, I'm going all over the place. I feel like I just need to give a simple answer. Let me just like shut up. Okay, the best thing about pregnancy, feeling my baby grow every single day and get stronger, like feeling the kicks getting stronger and the movements getting stronger and my belly growing, and just knowing that I am creating, well, Skyler and I created this life, and now I am able to carry this baby. I don't know, it's just something crazy, magical that I cannot even explain. Something you didn't know about pregnancy that you've discovered through the process. I feel like a lot. I didn't know anything. Being a first-time expecting mom, there's so much information thrown on you. I had to get all new skincare products. I had to change my diet. Now I'm like just totally used to it. Okay, what are you most excited for about having your baby? Everything. I am so excited for my baby to be here. I'm excited to just experience life in a whole new light with this little human that my husband and I have created by my side. I can't wait to just lay in bed and cuddle and get slobbery kisses, and I'm genuinely just so excited for every single little thing that comes with having our little baby. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a good question. This is a tough question. Do you find pregnancy hard without your mom being here? Okay, I could like really talk so much about this question, but I'll try to keep it short. Yes, I have found it very difficult going through this experience without my mom here, especially being like my first pregnancy. I feel like when I first found out that I was pregnant, and like all of the new things that was happening, I feel like I kind of relived her passing in a way. Like, it was really, really hard on me because each day since I've lost my mom has been different. Like, some days I'm good, some days I'm awful. Like, some days I just need a really good cry. It doesn't get any easier, but you do kind of get used to, you know, the pain and all that comes with not having your mom here with you. But I found that going through these new experiences, especially something as big as expecting my first baby, it was really, really difficult for me to not have her here to be able to call and ask simple questions or just experience certain things with me. Coming to an ultrasound, you know, going baby shopping. So I found that I like kind of relived the pain of her not being here, and I kind of am still going through that. I mean, I have certain days where they are very, very challenging, and especially when you're pregnant, your hormones are just so crazy. So yeah, I have found it very tough experiencing this without her, and I never imagined having my first baby and not having my mom here by my side. So of course it's going to be hard, but I know that my mom is watching over me and protecting me and my baby and my husband. And so I just try to hold on to the good things. What age did you imagine you'd be pregnant? So I would say probably the age I am now. I'm 25, I'll be 26 in April. I always imagined being a younger mom. I do want a good amount of kids, and so I wanted to start a little early, and I also would love to be closer in age to my kids. And I feel like Skyler and I are very happy with our age of our first baby, because I don't know, for us it just feels like the perfect age for us. So I would say honestly it kind of like played out the way I had always dreamed of it too. I don't know. Was your pregnancy planned? Yeah, it was planned. So we got very, very lucky, and there's not a day that goes by that we both don't acknowledge how blessed we are for how easy our pregnancy came to us. Skyler and I have always talked about having kids early, and we have always dreamt of the day that we were able to have a baby. And so, but we had always like wrestled with it. We're like, is now a good time? Like, no, we're still too young. Like, we would always like do that type of thing. We had like a couple serious conversations about it, and we were like, this feels like the perfect time. And honestly, there's never going to be a perfect time. So if we're just sitting around waiting for like an aha moment, like this is it, we're never gonna get that. And we both were like done with the partying and like done with all that. Like, okay, let's just do it. We're not gonna be 100% ready, but we'll figure it out. We started trying, and it happened in the blink of an eye. So yeah, it was planned, but it did happen like very, very quickly. That was a long answer. I keep doing that. I keep like doing very, very long answers for these very simple questions. First initial of the baby's name, I can't tell you that. I can't. I just can't. I can't. There's one thing that I'm keeping to myself in this pregnancy, and it's the name. I can't do it. How far along were you when you found out whoa, I just spoke way too fast. How far along were you when you found out you're pregnant? I'm pretty sure I was like 4 weeks. Like, I was very, very early. Any cravings? Sweets. I don't know. It honestly, like, depends on the moment. Have you changed anything about your gym habits? Yes, I have not been very good about working out throughout this pregnancy. I thought, like, going into it, I was like, I'm gonna stay as fit as possible and go to the gym every day, and it's easier said than done. I'm basically just like doing anything to get my body moving, like just walking. I'll do some weights, but obviously like very, very light, some machines and stuff like that. Basically just anything to get my body going, but I'm not doing anything like hardcore or anything like that. The question that I get the most and that I am so excited to say is, what is the gender? So yes, we know the gender, and yes, I am about to tell you. So this is actually going to be the first time we have said what the gender is. So this is, I guess, the official announcement of our gender. We are having a little girl. Oh my God, we're having a girl. We are both over the moon about it. I mean, it just feels perfect. It just feels right. I'm so excited to meet our little girl, our daughter. Skyler is so excited. We already know that she is going to have him wrapped around her little tiny finger. We found out the gender on our own. Like we did the sneak peek test, and like the little blood test that you can do. We actually found out I took the blood test at 8 weeks, so we found out around 9 weeks. So we've known for a really long time. We both had like a very strong feeling before we found out that it was going to be a girl, and it was honestly what we were both hoping for. Skyler initially wanted a boy, and then he started like seeing like a lot of dads with their daughters, and I kept telling him, I'm like, you don't even understand the bond that you would have if we had a little girl. You know, daddy-daughter, like there's something special about a daddy-daughter relationship, and I am so excited to see Skyler with our little girl, and I cannot wait to dress her and just be little besties. I just feel like this is such a blessing, and it just feels perfect. Feels like the perfect fit, the right fit, and I can't wait to meet her. I cannot wait to meet her. So I think this is the end of the video. I think I have covered everything. I have babbled like crazy throughout this video. Thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you guys for supporting me. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out, you guys.